Hey everybody, if you're into the bike content I produce, you're probably going to be interested in this one. You may have heard of the Isle of Man TT, but have you heard of the Isle of Wight TT? Maybe, maybe not. So the Isle of Wight is on the south coast of England, this island here. I happen to live on this island here. And there is a plan for in 2021, so next year, for there to be a TT on the Isle of Man. They've got a course, everything's supposed to be arranged, people are booking it up. Hopefully COVID won't have affected it too badly and it'll all go ahead, because I think this is an amazing thing. I've heard about it being talked about for years and just never thought it'd happen, and it is going to happen. So why are we on Flight Simulator? Well, the reason for that is that a viewer of mine said, hey, if you're doing these videos flying around, could you try and fly the Isle of Wight TT course so we can see it? And I thought, do you know what? I don't even know it myself. That sounds like a fun idea. So, first thing you need to know is the course is around this area here. It's like a long straight down here called Military Road. It comes up and around and back on itself. Now I'm going to use a combination of a map and Google Earth and hope that I can follow it. I'll do my best. So here we are flying over the Isle of Wight. That long straight down there is called Military Road. Sorry, let me just correct this. And that is the main straight of the course. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow this along until I find a corner. Now hopefully I'll be able to show you a map on your screen now, and you'll see here is like a little whip, little up and down tight corner. Well, that's going to be recognisable, so what we'll do is we'll start there and then we will work our way around the course best we can. This might take a little while. I'm going to keep this sort of altitude so we can actually see this properly. I tried following at a lower altitude along the road and basically you get lost and you can't really see the detail. So sit back, relax and enjoy, because this will be, well, might take a little while. But I can talk about a few things. I think it's amazing. I think it's absolutely amazing that just over the water from me we're going to have a proper TT. I hope this goes on for a very long time. Right, now, can you see there is that little U-turn with a car going around it and the building? Kind of holding position on it? Right, that is that little whip on the map. So, if we bring this plane around, I was going to say boat, but it is a bit of both. Oh, and to previous viewers of these videos, I must apologise about how whippy the plane was. That came down to the fact that my sticks were at 100% sensitivity. I had set them to 40% under that, so 60%, and it, yeah, basically didn't work because I didn't click save. Right, okay, so ooh, you can recognise that little whip and the straight. So this is the main straight of the course. Let me bring that around, sorry. We'll just follow this along. Now this straight, I've ridden this road myself in videos. I'm sorry, I should have said that. Yes, I've ridden this myself and I have videos doing it. It was on my 125 many years ago with a good mate of mine. I need to go back there. In fact, there was kind of plans to do that, I think this year. Last year, I can't exactly remember, but COVID, everything got in the way, so it will happen. So yes, this is the main straight. Now, as you can see, this is very long. The kinks in it aren't too bad, so that's pretty much flat out. The course itself, let me find you a bit of information while we're flying along. So I'll have to do this, flying a plane and finding information. Okay, so the course itself is 12.4 miles long, and this is called Diamond Races. It's supposed to happen over 3 days in October 2021. 2 practice days will be held on a Wednesday and Thursday with the Isle of Man TT style time trial races taking place on Saturday. For the inaugural event, Superbike, Supersport and lightweight class, sorry I'm going to do 2 things at once, machinery will be raced with demonstrations of sidecars and electric cars, sidecar motorcycles and electric motorcycles planned. Right, I need my map back. Where's my map? There's my map, there's my other map. Right. So just been following this straight along. Hopefully it was close enough for you to see. I was able to read at the same time. It's a bit dangerous really as a pilot, I guess. Okay, gotta get my bearings again, then get my map up. Okay, I need to gain a bit of altitude so I can see what's going on here. as can you also see it better if I do it this way. Throttle. Let me just keep an eye on where we are. Yep, we're doing fine. See, this is how long this straight is. I mean, this is flat out 6th gear, no problem. So this is what's very nice about this course. It's got a good combination of all the elements really. Technical, slower stuff, nice corner combinations, and the straights. Well, straight, should we say. Okay, so we can see that there is a kink off to the right, and then it's going to come back on itself. I think you can see that that is this here. So I need to do quite a tight turn and come back on myself. And follow this road, so you can see it comes through here, joins up with this road, and then we carry off on into the distance. I'm checking maps as I go here. So we're continuing along here. Thankfully there's not too many roads to get confused by. And we should be continuing on straight. Yep, that's the turn. And then we're looking for a tight lefter coming up here. Excuse me a moment, let me just check my bearings here, make sure I am in the right place. Okay, so yep, I was correct. I just need to double check. Following it along. It's a lot longer than I think it's going to be, that's what's getting me. I think thinking, well that must be that section, but it's like, no, this is actually a big 12-mile course. Then it would appear that they take the outside road here straight across and then do a left up here. And that should bring us, yep, onto this part here which continues out the top. So that's that little wiggle on the right hand side, top right, northeast you might call it. I need to keep following this one along. Just move my other map. I know the road's not represented that, you know, well, but you can tell. I'm afraid your pilot is drinking rum at the moment, but you know, this is relaxed airways. Okay, so we're continuing along. I need to look for wiggles in the road. Okay, I think that's that wiggle. Yep. So at some point I'm going to come up to, let me pause one moment. Okay, I'm looking for houses and 3 fields. So I think this course is going to be fast, but there's going to be some very heavy braking areas. Okay, yep. We are correctly continuing along here as far as I can tell. Then we got some buildings and then 3 fields. So just double checking. I think this water is not exactly correct. But I believe it's this town here that we'll be turning at. Okay, I'm going to have to say I'm guessing a little bit here. I think it somehow gets round all this and ends off heading back that way. So the roads look like grassland down there. This is not making much sense. But I think that's the turn. And I think that road below us there with the truck moving along it is the course. Because it's the main road. Let me just double check. This should work out, I think. Yes. That is correct. I'm just seeing some landmarks on my map that look right. I think then the road carries off this way. This is looking good because there is a bump in the map. I'll tell you something that is having a problem here. When I use my rudder controls, it's zooming in and out of the image that I'm using to look at the map because it's the same controls, even if they... Yeah. Sorry if my cursor's been over the screen. Let's just deal with it. This is hard enough as it is. Right, so where's the whoop? That little whoop. Must be here somewhere. So, where's the southern side's over there? I think this is right because there's not too many roads to go down. Just double checking my GPS here. This seems to be about right, because this is where we want to come back down to. Oh, I think it comes through there. Doesn't appear to be a road over that way. Let me speed up. This should bring us back round to the military road, if I am correct. Oh, is that the building where the little road does the little whip? Oh, hang on, there's the military road. Where's the... Ah, we were supposed to go... I think we came round a bit tight. Yeah, I think we took a bit of a turn and went the wrong way. What a pain. I told you it was not going to be easy. We were very close, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to this and then fly it from the other direction. It's only probably about 10% of the route that we've diverted. We've taken a corner off, basically. So, there's the whip of the starts, well, not the start line, but no, the straight finish, and it comes up there, comes through this little town, and it would appear to head up this road here. And there is a tight little left-right, so that must be that there. Right, okay, okay, so it's one of... this is terrible. It's one of these two roads. It's very difficult to say. This is where limitations of reality between actual maps and everything I have. But that is 90% of it. You know, it's just the corner we cut off slightly. But it's that military road that looks awesome. Let's do the military road. Oh god. Just wait, no, that's not helping. Thank you. Let's go do the military road. I'm going to do a low-level pass of the straight. Attempt. Yeah, the view's going to be better, isn't it? So as you can see, this straight is very long and very straight. I'd love to know what you think what it's going to be like. Do you think it's going to be a long-lasting thing? Do you think it's something that's going to go on for generations? You know, people worry about the TT and the Isle of Man ending at some point because of, you know, all sorts of different reasons. And now with COVID and everything, that also causes problems. Sorry, your pilot is now yawning. But I think it will just be amazing. And for spectators, it's going to be great because you've got this massive long straight with so much space on it for people to, you know, have a look. I guess the only issue though is this is the only road to get to places. So how are people going to get to parts of the course to be able to watch it and then get back? They can't walk through fields. Yeah, so you're going to have to slow for that corner, but not much. Well, there we go. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm sorry, I didn't quite get it that accurate towards the end. I did my absolute best, and that's why instead of calling this flying the Isle of Wight TT route, it's going to be called trying to fly. Let's put this down in the field and end it there. It'll be a lovely safe landing. Just make sure we don't run into those trees. There we go. Lovely. Lovely job. Don't hit the trees now. Well, there we go. I hope that was okay. Thanks for the request. I did my best. If anyone from the area of the Isle of Wight wants to redo this, you know, and try and do it more accurately, or anyone wants to somehow put some custom... There is a way of importing Google Map, like, points in, so you could follow it better. Go for it. I'm just doing my best on this one. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.